Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is Tech Digital. Now in this video we're going to learn how to import this free theme over here, or this free template over here, onto our website. Now this is for those of you who are influencers and you want to create your own website. So we're going to learn how to be able to create this kind of website. Now we found a theme which is perfectly for influencers, and we're going to use this one to build on whatever we want to do. So I'll help you to be able to import this free theme over here, and then you can be able to build a website free of charge. Okay, so first of all, to be able to build this website, we will need a hosting, and then we also need WordPress installed. Now you need to get your domain name also ready, and then connect it to your hosting, and then install WordPress on it. Now to get domain name and then hosting, just click over here, like open a new tab over here, and then just type in kitechdigital.com/namechip. Okay, so just type in this one over here, Namecheap, kitechdigital.com/namecheap. Now this is an affiliate link, and if you use it to buy any hosting or domain name, you are helping the channel to you also in one way or the other supporting the channel, just to say thank you to us. Okay, so when you're over here, just all what you need to do is to search for the domain name that you want. Okay, so you can get a domain name as low as 5.98, that is a .com domain, and then 11.98, that is a .net domain. Okay, so just search for the domain you want. So let's say you are influencer in Ghana, or you can use your own name to search for it. So let's say my name, I'm going to use maybe KobeKitech.com. okay, so let's say I'm searching for this one over here, and then I'll just click on search over here and then search for the domain name that I want, and then I'll go ahead and then buy it if it is only available. So as you can see, it is available over here. Okay, it is available, and then it is going for 9.58 per year. That is the first year, and then if you want to retain it, that is let's say you want to renew it the following year, you're gonna pay almost like a 14 USD, $14. But if you are new on Namecheap over here, all what you need to do is to, when you are checking out, just use this promo code over here, add it to your checkout, and then you see that you'll be able to get it as low as 5.98 USD per year. Okay, and that is it. Now after you get your domain, just go over here, add it to cart over here. Okay, so just add it to cart, just add your domain to cart like that, and then hover on hosting over here, and then click on shared hosting. Now of course there are so many kinds of hosting that you want, but we're going to use the shared hosting now. And then as the shared hosting goes, you can get as low as 1.98 per month. Okay, so it's very cheap. So within the whole year you're going to pay 22.88 per year. Now you are an influencer, and this kind of money is not any money for you. So let's say you're going to pay like a 30 USD to get your hosting and your domain name set up for you. Okay, now if you are going to pay for a web designer to build the website for you, you're going to spend way more than this one. So I don't think this one over here is a problem for you at all. So just click on get started over here, and then add it to your domain. So as you can see, this is your shared stellar hosting, and then this is your domain name. Now in all you're gonna pay around 32.64. okay, so this is not much money that you cannot pay. Just click on add to cart over here, and then go ahead and then purchase this domain and then hosting. Now I'll leave a link in the description over here so that it will guide you through on how to purchase your domain. And then after purchasing your domain, you also go ahead and then add your install WordPress on your hosting, and then you'll be able to start following this tutorial over here. So after getting your domain and then hosting, make sure that you install WordPress on it. And as you can see over here, this is my newly installed WordPress over here. Okay, this is a fresh one. There's nothing I have done on it. It is new, it is newly installed. Okay, so that is it. So what I did right now is just to get a domain and hosting, and then I installed WordPress on it. Now after installing WordPress, we want to get our website designed nicely, just like this one over here. And don't worry if you are not a designer, or if you are not even into web design or not. You don't have to worry about it. All what you need to do is to follow exactly what I'm about to show you right now. Okay, so what you need to do is just open a new link over a new tab over here, and then just also type in kitechdigital.com/cadence. Okay, just type in this one over here. All what you need to do is just to follow what I'm doing. So just type in this one over here, and as you can see, you're going to get what premium WordPress product for beautifully effective website. Okay, so as you can see, they have a lot of things that they sell over here, but what we are focusing on is a free one over here. Okay, so it says what, free forever. Okay, but of course, if you want to get to the essential bundle, those of you who are web designers and other stuff, you can get the essential bundle or the full bundle. Okay, now so many things that you're going to get from it: unlimited website, 1 year support, 30-day satisfaction guarantee, and then you get to access to Cadence blocks pro, Cadence theme pro, pro starter template, and then also Cadence custom. The same way applies to this one. In addition to all the pro things over here, also going to get custom fonts, just like the same one over here. Then you get the access to the Cadence Cloud, Cadence conversions, Cadence WooCommerce shop kit, a whole lot of things over here. But like I told you, what we are focusing on is the free one over here. Okay, free one over here, and that is what we're going to do. So just click on get started over here. Now please don't miss anything over here. Okay, now when you get over here, all what you need to do is to click on download for free. Now over here you can decide to enter your email address and then you subscribe and download, or you can just say no thanks, just let me download. Okay, so I'm gonna click on just let me download over here because I've already subscribed to it. And then thanks for downloading, you're on your way. So as you can see, my download I've started over here. Okay, so that is it. So if you want to download multiple times, you can allow this one, but I'm going to just exit this one. And as you can see, this is my download going on. Okay, so let me just allow this one, okay, or continue, just continue. Let me go over here and then allow. Yeah, okay. So guys, as you can see, because I've already downloaded multiple times of this theme, that is why it's giving me that. So as you can see, I've downloaded the theme over here. Now if I go to my downloads over here, I'll be able to see the Cadence theme over here. Okay, and that is it. So this is the Cadence theme that we're going to install on our website. Okay, so as you know over here, this is my dashboard. Now forget about this one over here. I've done some security things on my website, that is why you see this one. So if I want to install a theme, now this is the dashboard of the WordPress website. So I've done a lot of videos about introducing you to the dashboard, and then even introducing you to this theme that I'm even talking about over here. I'll leave all the links in the description for you guys who are new to WordPress to go over it and then follow. Okay, but I'm not going to go through all those things because I want this video to be very short and then very, very brief, so that you guys will understand how you can be able to get free themes and then free starter templates to be able to do any kind of website that you want to do. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to hover on themes appearance over here. Okay, now under appearance, that is where we will get our themes. Okay, so we're going to hover on appearance over here, and we're going to click on themes. So once you click on themes, now these are the themes over here. Okay, this is the only theme, that is a 2023 theme, okay, which is by default WordPress theme. So we're going to click on add new over here because we want to install a new theme. And then over here which says upload theme, okay, we're going to click on upload over here, and then we are going to search for our theme, or choose our theme file, the one that we just downloaded. Okay, so I'm going to go to downloads over here, and as you can see, this is my theme over here, the Cadence theme. So I'm going to just click on open over here, and then I'm going to click on install. Okay, so I'll click on install, and then wait for it to the theme to install for me, and then we will install another plugin, and then we'll start importing our template for us to get a website done as quickly as possible. Okay guys, so one thing I noticed is they said the theme installation failed, and then the package could not be installed. The theme is missing the style.css. Okay, so let me check what I downloaded, whether it is the theme or not. So oh, okay guys, so I downloaded the wrong thing, okay, over here, which is the cadence.zip. Okay, so it gave me the wrong thing. Now let me go back over here to the download page. So as you can see, it says thanks for downloading, now you are on your way, blah 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 blah. But if your download did not start or did not download, please click on the following. So what we want is this one, okay, but rather it downloaded this particular one for us, okay, and that is not what we want. So we're going to click on this one to download it again. Okay guys, so our theme is downloaded. Now I'm going to show you the difference over here. Okay, so notice that this one says cadence.1.1.42, okay, and that is what we want, okay, not this particular one. This is the blocks, okay, so it's not a theme, it's a plugin. Okay, so this one is a plugin, but this one is what we're going to look for. So anytime you download and it didn't work, make sure that you come over here and then you click on this one, which is the Cadence theme. Okay, that is what you're supposed to download. Now I don't know why it gave me this one, but this is what we are supposed to download. Okay, and that is it. So instead of downloading this one, because it was, I don't know whether it was a multiple download or whatever it is, it gave us this one. So make sure that you click on this one. I just want you guys to know, make sure that when you download and you don't get the right file, come over here and click on this one to download the theme. Now let's go over here and then start installing our theme again. So to install the theme, like I said, you hover on appearance over here, go to themes, click on add new over here, and then I'm going to click on upload over here, and then over here I'm going to choose my theme over here, and then I'm going to upload this theme, and then click on open, and then I'm going to click on install. Okay guys, so our theme was successfully installed. Okay, so to activate the theme, that is to make sure that that is the right theme that we are using. Okay, we want to activate it. So to activate it, we click on activate over here, and then voila, so this is the theme that we are using over here. Now at the moment you install this theme, it says that install Cadence starter template. Okay, and the starter template is what will help us to be able to get this website on our on our website, or get this template on our website. So what we are going to do is we're going to click on install Cadence starter template. So the Cadence starter template is installed and activated. Okay, so because we don't have Elementor over here, it will have automatically picked Gutenberg block. Now these are page builders. Okay, so what we are going to do is we want to install Elementor. Okay, so we're going to install Elementor, which is a page builder to help us to build the page, and then we can be able to come over here again and then just get the template that we want. So to do so, we're going to hover on plugins over here. Now Elementor is a page builder. It is just a drag and drop page builder. Okay, meaning that you don't need any coding skills, you just need to know the basic design. Okay, and then you'll be able to build a website of your choice. Now so hover on plugins over here and then click on add new. Now in the plugins directory over here, we're going to search for Elementor. So search for Elementor, and then this is Elementor page builder or website builder over here. So as you can see, you have over 5 million plus active installation, which means that a lot of people are using Elementor. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on install now, and then we are going to click on activate to activate the plugin. Okay, so Elementor is installed and activated over here. Okay, so that is the plugin that we need, and then this is the Cadence starter template that we installed. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to go back to the cadence starter template. So to do so, you can either hover on appearance over here and then come under cadence. You have starter template over here. Okay, so just click on it, or you can come over here and then click on view template library. Okay, so view template library over here, but we're going to use this one over here and then click on starter template over here. Okay guys, so we are back over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this one from Gutenberg to Elementor. Okay, so what we will do is we click on it and then select Elementor over here. Okay, so these are the Elementor templates that we will be using. Okay, these are all the Elementor templates that we'll be using. But as you can see over here, oh, let me go back, I didn't select. But as you can see over here, even though we have installed the Elementor template, we cannot find the one that we want in under the Elementor template, meaning that it is not here. Okay, it is maybe under the Gutenberg over here. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to use the Gutenberg for it. So the Gutenberg is just also a page builder for WordPress itself. Okay, so it comes pre-installed for WordPress, so it is what you can use WordPress to build it. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to look for the influencer page that we were talking about. So what we're going to do is just hover over here and then we're going to go for free only. Okay, so under the free only, you can search for the one that we want, and as you can see, this is what we are looking for over here, the influencer template. So we're going to click on it over here. Now every brand or every influencer have their own colors or whatever it is, so you can choose the colors that you want. Okay, so as you can see, these are optional color scheme, so you can choose any color scheme that you want, and then you can apply it to your website. Okay, so if you choose this one, it's going to maybe your website colors are going to change. Okay, the same thing applies to the font family over here. So whatever font that you choose, it will apply to your font style over here. And then also the plugins required, that is the cadence block, which is not installed, so definitely is going to install for us. But I think everything is okay for me, the colors and everything. I like it that way. I just want to just import the whole template. Okay, so under this one, they have either you want to import a single page or a full site. Okay, so which one do you want? Now websites are made of pages. Okay, so as you can see, we have the home page, the about page, the portfolio, the brand, the contact, and then impact. Okay, all these are what are pages. And then we also have join my team over here, which is also a page. Okay, so you can link it to anything that you want. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to click on full site over here, and then we can just click on it, and then what it's going to do is it's just going to import all the things for us. So as you can see, the details, is going to install this plugin for us, and then also customizer settings, and then the content of the website for us. Now you can subscribe and import. Okay, or you can decide to skip and start importing. So I'm going to just just skip and start importing it. So it's going to install all the required plugins for me, and then after that it will import all the content too for me. So let's hold on for a while and then allow it to do its work. Okay guys, so as you can see over here, import complete, finish, view your site. Okay, so I can go ahead and then click on view your site over here, and then and see if everything is nicely done. So as you can see over here, our importation and everything is done. We have a website to ourselves. Now what we can do is we can just tweak the colors and other things the way we want it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can be able to just edit some of the colors. So as you can see, this one didn't come well for us because the colors we see over here is black over here. Okay, but over here we have some kind of like a blue or something over here. So we're gonna just go ahead and then tweak the website the way we want it. So we we will just refresh it, and then as you can see, we have we have everything done. Now we cannot also see our menus over here. So these are the menus that we have, but over here we can't see any menus over here. So I'm going to show you how you can be able to do all those things, and then you have a website to yourself. So how you can even be able to change your your how do you call it, your text and all those things. Okay, so how you can be able to change this social numbers, to apply to your website, your own brand, and then even how you can be able to change your images and other stuff. I'm going to show you how you can be able to do all those things. Now to do that, we're going to go back to our dashboard. So I'm going to hover over here and then click on dashboard over here, and then first of all I'm just going to change the website name. So as you can see, the website says what my blog WordPress blah blah blah. So I'm just going to change the website name. So I'm going to go to settings over here, go to general, and then change the website name. So over here it says my blog, I'm going to just change it and say, maybe I'm just going to just write my name, Kobe Kitech. Okay, and then I'm going to say, best influencer or best WordPress influencer. Okay, just like this one. And then I'm just going to over here membership, nobody is supposed to log on. So what I'm going to do is just click on save changes over here. Now let me go back over here and refresh it and see if this one changes. Okay, over here, so as you can see, it changes to match what my brand name and other stuff. Now you can also change your logo over here, and then we also set up our menu links over here. So what we will do is we hover on appearance over here, and then under appearance you see that there are menus over here. Just click on menus. Okay, now that we are over here, we want to set our menu. Now over here you see we don't have any menu created for us. So what we want to do is, so we want to click on this one which says create a new menu. So I'm going to click on this one, and then I'm going to just type in maybe main menu. Okay, so it will be our main menu, and then we set it to primary over here, and then we're going to we're going to say create. Okay, so now that we have our primary menu, okay, so we will let me just change this one and see if it works. Okay, so they have primary over here, but there is nothing over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to just change it back to the main menu over here, and then we will just pull in menu items over here. So these are all the things you can be able to pull over here. So if you go over here, these are all the pages that are created for us. So if you look at this website over here, these are all the pages over here. Okay, now if you go over here too, you can see all the pages over here. Now if you want to see your pages, you can go over here, and then you see pages over here. You can, let me just open it in a new tab so that you see what I'm talking about. All the pages that it is on the website is created over here. So as you can see, we have the home page, we have the contact, brands, acting and hosting, about me, impact, all the other pages over here. And these same pages, you can see them at the menu side over here. Okay, so that you can be able to add them over here. So let's see what is over here. So we're going to check the home, about, portfolio, brands, impact, and then contact. So let's go over here. We say home, about, let's say acting, this one. We're going to just check all of them, and then just add to menu over here. So acting and hosting, I want to see what is really over there, so that if I will name it as portfolio, then I'll name it as what, my portfolio. Okay, so yeah, so this one can be also be your portfolio if you want it to be. Okay, but of course this is different from this. Let me see if it is different from this portfolio over here. So it is the same thing. Okay, acting and hosting is the portfolio. That is basically what they have over here. So this girl looks like a Ghanaian artist, actress. Okay, looks like a Ghanaian actress called Nadia Buari. but I know that is not her. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're just going to go back over here, and then as we have it over here, we've done all of them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shorten it. Okay, instead of about me, I'm just going to say about. Instead of acting and hosting, I'm going to say portfolio. Okay, and then what again, brands, and then I'm going to say brands, impact, and then contact. Okay, so all of them are going to be like this. It's okay. I'm going to click on save menu. So now that I have what, I've saved my menu, I've done my menu. If I go over here and then I click on influencer over here, now I'm supposed to see my menu over here. Okay, so now guys, as you can see, this is the menu, looking the same as as this one over here. Okay, so now we have our menu over here. Now what do we have to do again? We have to set up the page to remove all those blue thing that is um on our page. Okay, so how do we do that? Now let's go back to our dashboard, and then let's check the pages one by one. Okay, so I'm going to go, okay, so let me just go over here to the pages, and then over here the front end, I just have to click on edit over here, and then see how the structure of the page really looks like. And then if I'm supposed to edit it, I'll edit it. I will show you how to be able to edit the page. Of course, all the pages we have to edit them to to our brand, or to match our brand, what we have, what we want. Okay, so that is exactly what we are going to do. So guys, as you can see, this is the page over here. Okay, and all those pages were created using Elementor. So definitely we have to edit it with Elementor. Okay, so that is exactly what we are going to do. So to do that, we can just click on edit with Elementor over here, and then start editing with Elementor. Okay guys, so I don't know the reason why the Elementor button over here is not working. Okay, but there is a way out. If you click over here and it's not working, just go back to your pages over here. I'm going to leave this place, go back to your pages, and then you see that when you hover on or any other page over here, when you hover, there are other settings or options over here that you have to use. Okay, so let's say when we hover on the home over here, that is what we want to edit. Now you see this over here, it says edit with Elementor. Okay, that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm just going to right click it and then open in a new tab over here. So I'll right click and open in a new tab, and then you have to open for me. Or you can either use over here which says edit with Elementor. You can just click on this link over here, and then you'll be able to edit the page that you want. Okay, so guys, this is how the Elementor page builder really looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like over here. Okay, so this are all the things that you can be able to edit. Okay, so we can have access to everything over here except the header and then the footer. Okay, so what we are going to do is first of all, we want to change this one to this one over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can be able to do. Now for me, I have I have a plugin or an extension installed on Chrome. Okay, Chrome extension installed which says what font. Okay, now if you are on this channel for long, you see that I've did some of the extensions, Chrome extensions that you should have as a web designer. Okay, I showed you how you can be able to get this particular extension on your Chrome. Now I want to know the kind of font they use for this one and the details of the font over here. So if I click on what font over here and I hover on it, I see that the font name is Mill Gaudi. Okay, so I'll just click on it and it will give me all the details of the particular font. The same thing applies to this one over here. The same font, if I click on it, also give me all the details over here. Okay, so the size, the line height, the color, everything, it's going to give me. Okay, so I can use this particular details to also build my my website if I want this same kind of design. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here, and then over here I'll click on this edit button over here, or the pencil over here. Okay, and then you see that the title pops up over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to style. Okay, and then with the text, now if I go back over here and then I want to see the color, this is the what, this is the color of the text. Okay, I can copy it and then come back over here and then paste the hex over here. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so as you can see, just like this one. Now I can also go over here and then check the name of the font. So the name of the font is Sots Mail Gaudi. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and then font family over here. I'm going to just search for Sots, and you see this is the font. So I'm going to just select it, and as you can see, that is it. Now if you look at the size of the font, it is what, 105, and then the line height is 100 pixel. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here and then just reduce it to 105, and then if you go to the line height, it is 100 pixels. Okay, so basically that is it. Now what again do we have over here? So if you go over here, the style is normal, the weight is 400. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and then we see the weight over here is 400, and then the style is normal. Okay, so we are having almost similar to what we want. Okay, so as you can see, these are the basic things that we will need, and then we will apply it to what, let me close this one and then come over here and then choose the same thing over here. So this one also is what, italic, 400 italic. Okay, so means that this one is italic and then this one is what, normal. Okay, so the same font, and then we come over here, 400 weight, the style is italic, and then the size is what, 21 pixel. Okay, and then the color is this one. So I'm going to pick this color over here and then come over here, and then I'm going to what, click on this particular one. Okay, go to style, change the color to this one over here, and then come over here and then change this one to sorts. Okay, the size is 21 pixels, the weight is 400. Okay, and then the line height is, I think, 25, and then the style is italics or italic. Okay, yeah, so basically something like this. Okay, so we have something like this. So we're gonna have something like this over here. Okay, so basically something like this, and then we can just what, update it. So you can go ahead and then just do it anyhow you want it. Okay, so if you want to change an image over here, you can also go ahead and then click on this one, and then just select this one over here, and then you can upload or drag any image that you want. Okay, so let me just upload any image so that you see that we can basically upload any image on our website. So let me just quickly go through and see if I can have an image over here. So let's say I want to upload this particular image over here. I can just go ahead and then upload. So let's say this is an influencer, football influencer over here. We can just go ahead and then, as you can see, upload the image. Okay, and we are good to go. You can go to the style of the image and then change the style. As you can see, this is the border radius over here. So this is what, 215. Okay, so I can decide to do it even 100. Okay, so as you can see, it changes. Okay, and over here also I can decide to do it to what, 100, and then it's gonna be what, something like this. Okay, but I'm going to change it back to the size as it was. Okay, so just like that, and then I'll change the image back to the lady that we are using. Okay, so yeah, this particular one. Okay, so basically that is it. Okay, so you can go ahead and then do anything that you want to do on the on the website, any style that you want to showcase on the website. You can go ahead and then do it. Just change anything, drag and drop. So these socials also, this is just a counter. Okay, so what you can do is you can change over here. So if it is what, maybe you have more than 1 million, you know, subscribers on YouTube, you can just change it to what, maybe, one, uh, or maybe the starting will be none. So starting number will be none, and then the prefix, name prefix, all those things. This one also will say what, instead of this one will be what, 1 million. Okay, so let's say the starting number is 0. So you can just go ahead and then just edit it anyhow you want it. Okay, so it depends on you. So 1 million what subscribers on YouTube is what you have. Okay, you can also what, go ahead and then change it anyhow you want it. Over here also, Twitter followers, if you have whatever thing, you can decide to it. Let's say you have 1.2, you can go ahead and then what, change it anyhow you want it. It all depends on what, it all depends on you. Okay, so as you can see, it is very easy to do. So let's say you have 900 k. Okay, 900k plus, you can go ahead and then what, do it. Or let's say 920k plus, anyhow you want it, you can what, you can do it. The same thing applies to this one, the same thing applies to this one. You can change, the text over here is easy. This is your YouTube text. This is an icon list. Okay, so you can use an icon list, and then to change the content over here, you just click on it, and then you can what, you can change this one over here. So let's say Kitech Digital. Okay, so you can do so. It all depends on what, it all depends on you, however you want to what, you want to do it. So it goes on and on and on. You can edit it anyhow you want it. Okay, so this is not any big deal. This is how you can be able to what, get your website done within a twinkle of an eye. Instead of you designing it from scratch, you can get this particular theme imported, or template imported, and everything you do, make sure that you what, you update it over here. Okay, so I think this one is good to go. So you can do so for all the other pages. I'm not going to what, go through everything, but I just want to show you how you can be able to do it as quickly as possible. Now let's see how we can be able to do the footer. So as you can see, it is what, WordPress theme by Cadence. Now we want to remove this one from there. Okay, and then make it our own. So to do so, it is also very simple. Now let me exit this particular one over here, and then I'm going to go to the dashboard. So I'm going to apply to go to the dashboard. Okay, leave. Now to be able to edit the footer also, what we are going to do is we're going to hover on appearance over here, and then we're going to go to customize. Okay, so as you can see, customize over here. So just click on customize, and then you can be able to customize your header, your footer, the site colors, everything that you want, the button colors and all those things. You can be able to do it the way you want it. So for instance, instead of join my theme over here, let's say I just want to change something over here. So if I click on the button over here, as you can see, this is what, join my team over here. So I just want to say maybe hire me. Okay, so hire me. Okay, so as you can see, this is what, this hire me over here. Now if I click on design over here, I can be able to change the colors and everything of what, of the button. Okay, so I can be able to change the design and everything, how it appears, how I want it to appear, everything of the button. I can be able to what, just change it. Okay, and that is how you can be able to customize the button. Okay, now if I go over here, and then let's say social media. Okay, so the social, also I can click over here. Now see all the social links, the Facebook and all those things. Okay, but if you want to really add a new one, you can click over here to add anyone that you want to add. Okay, so as you can see, you can remove, you can add. Okay, so let's say you want to set your social links, you click over here, and then it will take you to where you can be able to set all your social media links. Okay, so If it is Facebook, you put in your Facebook link over here. If it is Twitter, you put in your Twitter link over here. If it is Instagram, you put in your Instagram over here. Now, the main goal is for people to see your website and then come to your Instagram account, and then or your Facebook or Twitter or wherever you are, YouTube account, and then be able to what, follow you over there or contact you or do whatever they want to what, they want to even DM you or whatever it is. Okay, hire you for a project, become brand ambassadors and all those things. So make sure that you set all your social media links over here also. So it is very, very important. So that is what, with the social media links. And then this one we've talked about. Now let's say we want to change um the logo over here. So with the logo, we can also click on this pencil icon over here, and then we can click on the logo over here. Okay, so when we click on the logo over here, you see this is the logo. It is what, if we can decide to remove it, okay, and then put our own brand logo over here. Okay, or we can decide to change it each way you want it. Now if let's say you don't have any logo but you want to write your name, okay, you can also decide to do it. Okay, so instead of the logo, you can decide to remove this logo and then just use your what, your site name over here. Okay, so I'm going to just use site name over here, and as you can see, this is my site name over here. Okay, so you can decide to use that one. Then also this one is what, site icon. Now if you look over here, this is what, a site icon, the favicon. Okay, so to do so, you can just insert any icon. It could be your head, it could be anything, it could be a small picture of you, which is 512 by 512 pixel. Okay, make sure that you click over here and then you set it over here. So basically this is how you can be able to do a whole lot of things on this particular website. Now let's go to the footer. So let's say we want to edit the footer. So the footer says what, the copyright over here. So we have the middle row, which is this one, and then the top row, there's nothing over here, and then we have the the last row, bottom row, which is what, this one. As you can see, this one have the socials, which is over here, and this one has the copyright. Okay, so what we are going to do is we want to edit the copyright. So we click on this branch icon over here, and then it shows for us. So these are some small short codes or code, that is what you can use in the footer widget over here. But you can also write a text. Okay, so we need a copyright, we need a year, we need a site title, but we don't need this ones over here. Okay, which is the theme credit. So what we're going to do is we just decide to clean it. So if you clean it, this is how it's going to be. But to make it nicely, I'm going to just customize it and write maybe designed by Kitech Digital. Okay, so as you can see, it makes it nice. You can even add a link to it. Okay, so just hover over here and then just add insert a link over here. Okay, put a link over here and then what, apply it, and then you are good to go. And then if you are done, just click on publish to publish it. Now over here also, the links that you place in your social links will still reflect over here. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. So basically this is also a footer navigation that you can be able to use for your website. So basically it is what, it is as simple as that. Now I have a complete tutorial on how to edit your Cadence theme. Okay, how to customize it and make it your own. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can go ahead and then watch it, so that you can be able to customize the theme, the header, the footer, the colors, the everything that you want. Okay, now you can also, if you are into coding and all those things, how to write CSS and codes and other things, you can also add it over here. Okay, you can also add your CSS codes over here. Okay, but if you are not, then you are good to go. Okay, so basically this is how you can be able to get a whole influencer template, design it in a twinkle of an eye, and then present it to any client or anybody who is an influencer that you want to help build a website for, or if you are influencer yourself, of course you can use this template for your own. I hope this video helps anybody who wants to create a website like this. And then if you find it helpful, please don't forget to share the video to your friends and your families. Please don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.